There's someplace better.
But she's gonna be so much better, you know?
Abby has to give several speeches on Dance Moms episodes, which sometimes feels a little routine. However, this episode features one of the most heartbreaking speeches ever made by Abby on Dance Moms.
This week, moms, I might not be there. As you know, my mother is dying. She's not gonna be cured. What the hospice care tries to do is to make her comfortable.
Abby has to inform the moms and their kids about her mom's condition and her potential absence at the next competition, which causes an emotional pause for everyone present. One of the moms then offered to say something.
I just want to tell you that thank you so much for letting me be such a part of your mom's life. Like I told her today, she looked right in my eyes and I said, you know, Mom, you are my mom now because my mom left me so long ago. I love her so much. I love you.
These words reflect the bond the moms also shared despite their fights and altercations on the show.
There's someplace better.
But she's gonna be so much better, you know?
At this point, Abby was not done with her speech. She had some other things to say to the moms and their kids despite the lack of ability to control emotions in the room.
There are good dance teachers and there are bad dance teachers. But every dance teacher has to love children. There are a million other jobs that you could do besides this.
The moms were trying so hard to keep their emotions in check, but the kids seemed to have lost it all, and they let the tears flow.
My mother, even at her age, still has people working in the entertainment industry. And you never know what you're gonna end up doing. This career could take you onward and upward to a million different things.
When the kids come in for rehearsals each day, they are welcomed at the reception before meeting other team members. Meeting with Abby is an opportunity for some kids to update her on what's happening in their lives.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
I have to tell you something. My granddad isn't doing very well.
I'm sorry to hear that. What is it?
He's 82, 83 years old. He's getting old.
At this age, Nia tries to ensure she does not show too many emotions, proving harder with every passing minute.
Nia's worried that when she goes to LA, when she comes back home to Pittsburgh, he won't be with us. She puts on a brave face.
Whenever we go out to LA, I might not be there. I might have to come home.
The news of Nia's grandfather's condition is a surprise for Abby, but it breaks Nia's heart, although she is not hearing it for the first time.
It's okay. She's been trying to hold it together. This is like her refuge.
I don't think I do. But you don't want to try to not cry, okay? You got to let it out. He's a hardworking, strong man. And he wouldn't want you to be upset. You know that. You know that.
Dancing for most kids on Dance Moms is the essential thing they would like to do, and they all see a career in it. The Dance Mom platform allows them to develop careers with various experiences.
Here we go.
During the solo performance, the kids enjoy themselves and do their best to impress Abby. Impressing Abby is the primary key to success, and all the kids strive to achieve that with every performance. The kids know that getting commended by Abby does not come easy, and she does not hold back with her criticism. One major fear they have is falling off on stage, as Abby could hate them for it. The kids on Dance Moms build up their experiences with Abby, and on-stage injuries rarely occur. However, Maddie just slipped on stage and required medical attention.
This gentleman carrying my daughter off, my heart sunk to my stomach. I gotta go, excuse me. And I jumped off the bleachers and I ran to her right away, and I thought she broke a bone.
It's okay, honey, it was beautiful.
This is one experience that Maddie would remember for the rest of her life, as it was her first injury. She has never experienced a slip on stage.
Abby mad.
Maddie was so worried that Abby's going to be mad at her because she did so poorly in her dance, which she didn't.
I couldn't really move my leg, it hurt so bad.
The injury meant Maddie's solo performance was over, but she was worried about what Abby would think or say. The kids are always careful never to get on the wrong side of Abby.
I fell on my hip.
I was gonna do a diving for a walk away, and then I went for it, and it was over.
Immediately after this incident occurred, it is only fair that Abby pays Maddie a visit to encourage and advise her as a little girl.
Hey, it's okay. Sweetie, what, you started to dive.
She was going to dive.
It was too slippery, like.
I know, and you started to dive, and then in the middle you second-guessed yourself when you went for the aerial walk over, but you did a front toss.
Abby came in and she felt so bad for Maddie.
During rehearsals, some occurrences automatically translate to bad news and could see a kid lose her spot on the dance team. In this Dance Mom episode, a tragic event culminates in heartbreak for one of the kids.
Fell.
Who? Peyton.
What happened? Where? Trip over.
Tell me now, 1 to 10. Payne on 1 to 10.
9.
This does not look good, but Abby has her way of handling these things, and the moms do not question her decisions.
She's not going to be able to get out there and dance with whatever's wrong. Peyton, and she is in so much pain.
Stop. Get over there and start reblocking this number. Wake up. Go.
One of the girls might have been injured, but Abby does not believe the kids should stop the rehearsals at this point. Some moms complain about Abby's level of empathy, but she thinks it's right for the kids.
The show must go on. Peyton is getting the medical attention she needs. And the girls need to stop watching Peyton and perform like the professionals that I'm training them to be. And then take a break, take a breath.
No matter what Abby thinks might have happened here, it does not look like this kid could continue. Her mom is also worried about her injuries and what it means for her slot on the team.
Right? Peyton, strong. She's strong. She's really strong.
I don't know what's going to happen. It can be broken, it can be sprained, you know. Going to be sitting out no matter what, and which makes her even more vulnerable to being replaced on this team.
Bye.
There's no doubt that the teams would continue with the performance without her. How do the girls get this done? Abby does not seem to be very good at motivating them.
All right, girls. You reblocked it. You should know it. That's your responsibility. If somebody goes out there and does the wrong spacing and messes it up, it's not going to be Peyton's fault. It's going to be your fault. You never know what's in store. I need to see each and every one of you start to want it.
The girls could go on without Peyton, and they performed very well. The next day, Abby called everyone for a review, and all hell broke loose.
Of course, Peyton. Peyton, you have yet to admit that you were fooling around, and you were doing ballet steps fooling around, and that's how you fell.
Who are you hearing these stories from?
Every single person that was backstage.
Moms try as much as possible to protect their children from Abby because they know how discouraging her words can be. Following her injury, Peyton is not in a perfect state of mind, and her mom tries to save the day.
Peyton put this entire team and your victory in jeopardy.
If you don't try to make lies about my daughter, if you don't want her on the team and you want to kick her off, just kick her off.
Goodbye. You're
Goodbye.
off. Go.
Let's go, Peyton. You can't keep messing with somebody's head over and over. You're the liar.